Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. So, continuing our journey in GRE. Don't know why black mode is not working today. So, we will be having a white board today. So, we will be continuing our journey in vocab. So, let's let's change the. Let's place the text a little bit here. So, first is abound. So, we'll be revising previous words and then we'll take some new words today. So abound is something that is huge. Amorphous is amor- amorphous is lacking form. Amorphous is form, so lacking shape or something that is brittle. Austere. Austere is a monk-like person who has given up on desires. Billy is to contradict caprice. Caprice is someone who is very moody. And you have congenial. Congenial is a person who is very friendly. Then you have cerebral is intelligent or related to brain. Intelligent. Then you have conspicuous. So conspicuous is something that is visible. Tacit, tacton is someone who is not talkative, whereas loquacious and garrulous is someone who is very talkative. These are very talkative persons. Talkative. Then you have cursory. So cursory is a person who is the cursory is a hasty writing. That is different. Daunting is difficult task. Then you have DeFi is like DT is like God. Didactic. Didac, di, Didactic is something like dictate or to teach. Then you have disseminate is basically to spread. Feasible is something that is easy. Flautish to break. Homogeneous is something homogeneous. So homogeneous is something which is same or uniform. Heterogeneous is different. Heterogeneous. Then you have obsequious. Obsequious. Oh, wait. Heterogeneous is different. Obsequious. This is something which is obedient. Person is very obedient. Obedient. Then you have placate. Placate is to calm, pacify. Proclivity is something. Uh, Proclaim. So proclaim is something. And then you have proclivity, right? Uh, so propensity is like tendency to do something. or inclination towards something. Yeah, inclination. Quixotic is a person who is highly idealistic in nature or impractical. Idealistic or person who is very impractical is a quixotic person. Spendthrift is a person who keeps on spending recklessly. Take turn is done. To be wary of something is to be cautious or something. Okay. Uh, yes. Okay, then we have something called as adulterate. Adulterate is basically to mix. Advocate is to support. Aggrandize is something which is very grandiose, like grand something. Alacrity. Uh, ambivalent is a person who has two views. Ambivalent, like ambi is two. Well, so he's a very confused person, I guess. Uh, amenable is someone whose views can change easily. So you can change views. Banal is something which is very normal, ordinary. Benign is a person who is very kind. Brazen is a very bold or a like brazen is something that is bold. Um, calumny is to defame someone intentionally. Intentionally. And candid is like natural. Caustic is bitter. Then you have castigate is to shout someone. So you are shouting someone. Audacious is daring. So you have audacious. Uh, avaricious. Avarice is related to money, right? Then you have uh, okay. So to ameliorate is basically to reduce or mitigate something, and alacrity is something the eagerness to do some work, that is alacrity. Eagerness or zeal, okay, or ardor, same. Okay. Now then you have abate is basically so abate is to reduce or go down. Then you have um anomalous. Oh, antipathy is again pati is feelings, pathy is feelings, so like bad feelings for someone. Then artless is lacking art, like unskilled, someone who is very unskilled. Assuage is to calm. Betray is to backstab someone. Bucolic is like a very countryside view. So you can say countryside. Then you have bourgeois. So bourgeois is to cacophonous is a very bad sound. Phonous is sound, right? So cacophonous is bad, ill present. Canonize is to recognize someone. Canonize. Canon. Canonize is to recognize. Record. Then you have chicanery is okay. Chicanery is like very what do you say, tactful, or like um smart. Qualis is to mix. So qualis qualis is to mix. Aesthetic is related to art, something. Then you have something called as sensor is sensor is to limit. Censure is something else. um Arcane is something very mysterious or like secret. It's like a mystery. Arcade is a passage. Concourse is like a open hall. Um hmm, Anomaly is a defect, right? So, okay. Arcade is a. Then you have anomalous. Anomalous. So anomaly is a defect. So then it is something which is exceptional, like not differing, basically, except like not the normal thing. Uh, yeah, abjure is basically to reject someone, or like uh, as. Then you have ascetic. Ascetic is again okay. Ascetic is a very austere person. Okay, someone who lives an ascetic life is a person who is very austere. Okay, like who has given up worldly desires, like a monk. Not a very luxurious lifestyle, lacking luxury. Okay. Uh, so to abstain, okay. When you say about abstain, is we are trying. Oh, what happened? Let's zoom to 100 so that. Okay. Let's click here and let's move this thing here. Let's get this thing up. Now, when you stay, so when you abstain someone, is oh no. Let's To abstain is to restrict someone. Uh, Restrict. Okay, then is to approbation is like approval. Probation is approval. Then okay, uh, cherish is to enjoy. So you enjoy someone's company. Corroborate is to I feel support. Uh, Enervate is to provide energy. Okay, ephemeral is something. Okay, ephemeral is like something that lasts for a very small amount of time. For example, evanescence. Evanescence. SEN. It's SC. I guess it's SCNC. It lasts for a very short period. So very short period. Something. This is short period. Okay. Garrulous is done. Incendiary. So incendiary is a person who likes arson or like fire. Mitigate is to reduce. Mitigate. Okay, there was mitigate and ameliorate is the same, I guess. There's one word which way. Yeah, ameliorate is mitigate to reduce. Obsolete is something which is old. Okay. Opaque is opaque. Opaque is something very rigid, or we cannot see through that is also opaque. Uh, then you have uh, emulate is to copy someone. So when you're copying is you say you are emulating someone. Not forward is a very what do you say good behavior. This does not have a negative connotation. I know it's very excited or energetic. This is excessively something. Enervate is also the same thing, right? You see, yeah, okay. Enervate is the opposite. Yeah, the enervate is to remove, like fatigue. This is fatigue, and energetic is forward. Careless is done. A disparate is okay, different. Heterogeneous is disparate, like heterogeneous or okay. Uh, the incendiary is done. Then you have uh, inimical is something which is damaging, like inimical or hostile. Uh, invigorate is rejuvenate or okay, basically, yeah. Invigorate is to invigorate. This is to like energize some energy. Uh, and disparate is different. So heterogeneous is what do you say? Disparate, right? Okay, clangor is a sound, I believe. Yeah, it's a noise. So it is the same as cacophonous. So you can say uh, clangor is like a noise, loud noise. You say loud, irritating noise. So enigmatic is that enigma machine. So there it was the enigma machine which was very difficult to break through, right? So it's related to that. Uh, something which is hard to understand or mysterious. That was the thing. Okay. Ex- extravagant is again very like show off. extravagant party, right? Yeah, extravagant is again like a prodigal son who leaves, like who is very rich, but who leaves his father. Okay. Then you have estranged. Okay, estranged wife is extra. Yeah, estranged wife, separated. Estranged wife is always like detached, or after you separate out, so you have he's the estranged, like she's the estranged wife, right? So fanciful is something like show off. Okay. Fan fancy fanciful is very. I mean, yeah, highly impractical. Something which is impractical or quixotic is fanciful. Frivolous is a person who is very scrupulous. Is someone who is very like who thinks a lot before doing anything. Yeah, frivolous is again someone who is silly. Okay, frivolous can be okay. To debunk conventional, like conventional methods, right? Is what, like as per the books, or yeah, adhering to standard practices. Yeah, as per books or some practices, right? Following the standard. So non-conventional is not like a book shot. For example, in cricket, you have conventional and non-conventional shots, right? So debunk is to break something, like to uh, false belief, like okay, this is false. Then you have uh, okay, absolute laudable is something that is to appreciate something or worthy of admiration, right? To appreciate. Oh, that's what I was saying. Okay. And then you have okay, humdrum is something which is ordinary. So you go humdrum is like ordinary. Then you have insipid, right? Insipid is again calm. Lokesh is misanthropic is opposite of philanthropic, not liking humans, and philanthropic is a person who likes humans. Okay. Placate is to calm, pacify. Uh, placate, calm. This proclivity was done. Uh, Tendency or inclination towards someone. Okay. Puerile is someone non-futile, like did not bear the desired results. So you say puerile is not futile or fruitless. You did not expect that to happen. Where to be wary of something is to be cautious. I guess that is, I do very very. Tecton, loquacious. No. Yeah, proclivity is tendency. Yeah, very was done. So okay, let's change. Okay, oh yeah. Okay. Castigate, caustic. Okay. Construe is to interpret something. Contrite is again hate. Contrite comes under hate. Decorum is like you maintain the order of a room. Covet is something to possess. Craven is scared of. You are scared of. Deft at is a person who is very skilled. Desiccate is to maintain. There is something called as okay, derivatives to derive from our like parent. Derivative. Then you have diatribe is to shout, like hate speeches basically. Okay, deft at is okay. Uh, so demur is to hesitate. So if you say demur, then you're hesitating a lot. Hesitate. Then you have then you have incredulous and ingenious. So incredulous is to lack credibility is what is incredulous, right? Okay, it's like credibility and that. Okay, lacking or self doubt basically. Credibility and they are doubtful or something like that. And then ingenious is a so it's not genius. It's ingenious is someone who is very innocent, and then ingenuous genius person is a very innocent person. Then yeah, so yeah, okay, we have a censure is okay, censure is something that is like that was arcane, right? Mm. Okay, censure is like a strong criticism or chastise someone. The compelling is like very compelling events is directly leading to him. Like content is to stand for an for an election. The defeatant is introvert. So you can say this is compete. So content is to compete. Polarize is again different views, and partition is same views. Yeah, prodigal is again a person who is like who leaves home, who's very rich, who leaves home and then come back. So verbose is in very detail. Cosmopolitan is like mixed. Then you have so dilatory is to delay, like delay is to delay something. Deter is to stop. Uh, yeah, deference was like in court you have they say right deference. So that is basically respecting or Yeah, desultory is very hateful. Like, don't use desultory speech against me. Desultory is like hate or very not hate. No wait, but without enthusiasm. Like desult. Okay, desultory is without is like unplanned. So, for example, yeah, desultory is not that. Desultory is unplanned. For example, a person who plans everything is said to be meticulous. That's the exact opposite. Copious is a lot, like ample, ample supply of something, okay, or abundant. Equivocate is again so equi is two, right? Vocate is again someone who is I guess it's um, so equivocate is a person who is very confused regarding his views because he's having two views, right? Yeah, he supports both of them, so he can't take a stand. Okay. Yeah, this is so incendiary was fire. Inimical is damaging, right? Harmful. Intimate is close. So you are in a very close relationship. Then you say intimate. Then you say mitigate is to reduce, right? Or ameliorate. That was paradigmatic is like an example. Paradigm is an example, right? A paradigm is an example. So this is an example. Placid is again something that is clear. Uh, Precipitate. Now, precipitate will be basically to something to happen sooner or to separate solid from water. Um, Profundity is okay, scrupulous. Yeah, okay, vacillate is to oscillate, like alternating. Vacillate is alternating. Scrupulous is a person who is okay. Tranquilizers are given to calm the animals, right? So basically, it's calm. Scrupulous is someone who is very who thinks a lot and like who thinks a lot and does things very orderly. Yeah, very meticulous person who thinks a lot. Then you have okay, prophetic is to so prophecy is something to predict. The prophecy is basically to predict the future. Pedantic is to annoy. Pedantic is to annoy. Like keep on asking annoying questions. Uh, Prudent is wise. A wise person is prudent. Contrite heart, right? It was yes. Contrite heart. It's a very heavy heart. Remorse or like guilty, feeling guilt. Oh, contrite is to feel guilty. Contrite, yeah. Where it was. Contrite is guilty. Profundity is something profane. Wisdom. Profound is like a person who has wisdom. Even prudent is a person who is wise. Punctilious is that is some meticulous. So punctilious is okay. Punctuality is like on time. So punctilious is again related to that. Puncti- Punctilious is again a meticulous person who plans everything. Meticulous. And then precipitate. Okay. Yeah. Invigo. Oh, intimate. Did I write Yeah. Intimate is close. No. Inimical is damaging. And then you have two things, right? Inimical and polemical. There was somewhere where you had obsolete is very old. Opaque is very hard to comprehend, like something which is yeah polemical. So polemical is a controversial opinion, and inimical is hostile. Okay, detrimental, harmful. Recondite. A recondite person is a very mysterious person. Recondite. Okay, mysterious, mystery. Precipitate was sooner, right? Something happening. First to happen sooner or trigger. Okay. Inimical is polemical is something which is harmful, like a contra. Okay, inimical and polemical both the same have same sort of like uh. This is very controversial. Polemical is very controversial. Yeah. Disparate is different or contrasting views. A forward person is a very eager person to do. Ephemeral is something too short lasting. I guess yeah. So that is all for today's lecture. We'll see you guys in the next one. Till that time, take care. Bye bye.